Thank you to the committee members. On the face of it, it may seem that a wastewater treatment system designed to meet the core region requirements would be consistent with the regional growth strategy, but in fact, it is not. This application must be reviewed with respect to the specific contents of the regional context statement for Esquimalt. These regional context statements are binding on municipalities. However, the requirements of this statement have not been included or addressed in the staff report. So I will address the three main requirements of the Esquimalt Regional Context Statement. Requirement number 1, to plan and manage growth in a collaborative manner by participating in achieving the regional vision and the strategic initiatives. This project does not appropriately plan for growth. It has only a 12-year design capacity from 2018 to 2030, at which time other treatment facilities will be needed. McLaughlin Point is too small and is extremely constrained. There is little to no flexibility for increasing capacity at this site or to incorporate significant changes or modifications in the future to enhance performance. In fact, the CRD's peer review team of international experts considered this to be an inappropriate and high-risk site. This plan does not position the region appropriately for the future. Requirement number 2, to consider the cross-boundary impacts of all development-related decisions. The current proposal does not consider the potential impacts of other related decisions to be made, either within or across municipal boundaries. There is little detail or definition of the impacts from the conveyance systems from Clover Point to Macaulay Point, or from the liquid plant to the sewage sludge plant at Heartland or Viewfield Road. There will be significant related impacts from a decision around McLaughlin Point, and these have not been addressed. Requirement number 3, to work toward a more sustainable region by considering the environmental, economic, and social implications of local government decisions. The McLaughlin plant does not sufficiently support a more sustainable region. There is virtually no resource recovery with this proposal, and there are many missed opportunities for integrating liquid, solid, and organic waste that would better support the region's sustainability goals. The CRD has essentially abandoned some of the fundamental planning principles and regulatory directives that were given to them around resource recovery, GHG reduction, and regional sustainability. In addition to the regional growth strategy aspects of the McLaughlin Point plan, there is a very serious potential for tsunami-induced waves and inundation of this facility in this location. The fact that there is a 6.5-meter high wall around this facility says something very serious about risk. Models are not perfect. They are guesstimates that should be used to guide planning decisions. Predictions will be updated, and what will happen when the predictions are inevitably wrong? How comfortable and confident are you that 40 centimeters of concrete freeboard at the top of this wall is going to protect a $1 billion investment now and in the future? This is critical infrastructure for our region that needs to function in all conditions. Regardless of the current predictions and analysis, what we know is that the world is a changing place, and it is not prudent or responsible to place a $1 billion investment this close to harm's way. This facility is just too exposed to tsunami and inundation risks. In closing, the McLaughlin Point proposal is clearly not consistent with the regional context statements for Esquimalt, and these statements are binding on municipalities. So I urge this committee to do its homework and to not support the motion of consistency when the plan is so blatantly lacking. Please request a comprehensive analysis of the capacity and flexibility of the proposed facility to meet future growth, to address cross-boundary impacts from this and future associated decisions, and to improve upon the sustainability outcomes for the project. Better yet, please request the selection of a more appropriate site that will meet regional growth strategy requirements along with regulatory requirements.
Thank you, Kim.
And to choose a site that's not going to be susceptible to inundation by tsunami. Thank you.